ma in-depth analysis no matter say ensem na ekoso e wo ye man ni mu no ye ankasa na ebetimi aka asem no ama ensem no etimi akoyi e dia man se wo yetimi mu ni die e wo se umman mu nsem no etimi ehia tetem bia metena ase asem ba akopɛ na meka se oman no ye man ye woman ye nyina ye man se ye kan ye hubom a ene ebetimi aboama oman no etimi etumpon enti efri sa time enkopem se ebebo 12:45 there ye djumedi ni besi na onso wetimi apɛ bibi e there but then for the next hour there mpacho jimre na time chuku because ene nsema me de ba no anodin cause of enra akotia nsem e course no ho nsem e wa hanom but Monday me sorry djumedi ni so no me di nkomo bi che ka che se ene ukuada no me di opanyi kase pa opanyi kase pa ebe free NPP among your konim edna abedom se na be yam ni be di nkomo na onso wetimi hu niema e koso e wo NPP among your konim free so mko opposition no a lot of things na e koso e wo NPP nim not a day or two na yente NPP honsem e wo the internet and as yente honsem on our media and onono or your MPP one of the big guys are or MPP among your konim and e was so oba na obacheche nsemu na mososo a monya bra mo hweye no moso mutimite ensem na ekoso ewo MPP amanyoko ni mo ntene no jemre na tamu chuku because of say me ne lawyer or say tritri yes lawyer or say tritri na eba bedi djumadi no ewo hanom na me di hu nkomo kakra de achro because onye just a lawyer but then he is a big politician and aspiring politician in the next few years to come I'm tipping him say when it comes to Ashanti region some big guys are in the year 2028 omobetimi movie political party from this opposition to an incumbent government I think say lawyer or say Tritri is one of them because way back 2023 and I'm a lawyer Asia na I saw something within him say when it comes to the grassroots, when it comes to the people who can work for the NPP as a political party, he is one of them. He is one of them. But at the back when in moto no, it's not about division. At the back when one me penance no say or pese MPP grassroots amanyuko no ya kanya boom na mutimi eye bibia de boa the MPP amanyuko. So for now no at the point jumedie ena woni gusua utie no pacho ye jumedie kakra bi fama me so uko YouTuber subscribe fama me like it na share na ja comment e wo na fama me yes e hu hia me o like it o share na wo ja comment na o dia ma me na afoforo so no etimi ahwe bi e de amayense na be ya ene no ye jumedie ne betimi akoso kama abebi akoso kama enti no me nsem re krampo no ye ba be she jumedie na se na bibia etimi akoye ba me ma me lawyer akwaba lawyer
Maestro
yo ko de
yanko pardon na zo e
nyam ya dum bibia e bibia de dem la shi ya che
from Asantima
yes
Metias yanko po buso a de efi adum
ko adum kweli efi adum ko adum la ene bedi nkomo ebedi nkomo because we say adwuma na ye no sometimes no enu kwan say metina ha na tembia me kasa sometimes we say mo MPP political party ni no e say de mo ba seat no so na edi nkomo na onso so no wadwen kire ene wo nim dia se ne nim no wo kire ma manfo hu se ne onso so de no esitie e wo ho lawyer enra Akwetia by election I know Akwetia to be one of the swing seats in our political scene. So we check Akwetia. And when I make can say me what I say. Akwetia swing seat before say Akwetia by election. Na NPP e 5 seats, e win 5 seats against NDC or more 4. So I knew very well say Solomon Sume do stand in the ticket of the NPP. He can definitely win for the NPP.
The electoral areas.
The electoral areas, no, he can definitely win. Because I will check it, the number, Ernest Kumi Enyaya, it was 19,000.
Yes.
And Henry Yadumboache, Enya 17,000. So margin of 1,000 something votes in the course in Akwetia. But by election, no, margin is huge for the NDC. Dear now, Sha, is see Akwetia, Emma Sanimano, a boy.
minya me da se yidi kan no yenya ba no me anopa yi de na wo se ye de nchia ma mpanimfo bi a o madaroma ya bra bo no baby free ni baby aba bi duru no mo nka ho na kenye unity ti won de asante man wura de abebi e betina se bia
oh yes was here chia no
bibo su chichi de ye free no ntimi nkonya na asante se ko yo se me ma asante se mu hia
yes
me de nchia ke se ko menhia ma iro ti kokoso da ma ne yako yeah that ye nim from 14th to 18th of this month you never kwa kuja yura na ya doti ya ma ye nana na fia konedu ya konedu otoso miensa na ya kwa mechi ti media seda kese ma yura na masada MPP penifo ase ni teacher we Dr. Matipoku Prempe
okay napu
bia metina bia
so
honestly because wabwa me
I know
baby amedina bia na baby ametina bia na wo se me boni dina me de nchia kese yede
emano
na machia menchia South constituency
okay
as second vice chairman of the constituency omadaroma omune ma me be communication officer driving free Legon be polling station adwuma of constituency no from communication officer no moto aba one man be
hello ya bro
and from
why adwuma o
che me ka 2008 elections I was so West Ogun. At time na former chief of staff, honorable from
MP.
A camp police station or Shepa for Presby police station or West Legon. On NDC form penny for honorable or money I'm telling you, men come results by 2 AM crown and coy.
Wow.
So just near the that time suit now my Joe. Lord, I drew me, who be me from senior high school from Opoku Ayoko University
Ebano.
Obi ehun mi sisi ya say Fajo and mina make a chero
because they tell me during those times in Komo Awudi many open you be di Nkomo and also a delegate member ewo Menchia South na onimopa mebodi ni achero okacha me say those times you know say do koye pulling agent Sebi eni DNA
I'm telling you
from wire now
who the soldiers 1,000 background I'm telling you send me a pulling agent me protect it have the results acquire forget it
wow
me power hope and you just okume
wow
like those were the times I made there seriously enti ebesi ni nyina no ye elections or constituency ma despite being a constituency executive and person me polling agent because me feel say honor the FCCBI dey esi baby if you know nafo tete ashanti new town na no ene ye yesusa no ashtown so because ohun bibi won in club bi ma gidi
ashtown
because ashtown yesusa ni ma ehun politics mu na abato no ne ballot box snatching
ne
ene kware ni majo
last time the boys be doing come say o Kumasi especially towns na surrounding Menchia Palace no Asawase Krofum Ashtown the Chemso those towns no say wo pay those times here to buy election na say be a general election na o pay bibia from 96 eba no kona say now say that time no kwana was those times no kwana dia
yes
I think so
it was serious. That time na tafone so me boom no it was in but nyame adom we are see the untimi mfa
no correct
but I don't just say any day article you mean see akoye mra ni eden
no correct
first need the na putakashi no doors I see the ne kwan so mra ni eden timede nchiama Menchia South for Menchia South constituency pu nyina ne delegates wo mu nyina chia obia chia me MP lawyer na eje bafo ewua jume de all the parliament bono mo de ni nyakopom isha na me de nchiama party fo nyina Ashanti region from Tescon youth organizers chairman first and second vice chairman obia women organizers me ma me no me de nchia kese mamo ni emusi echeche me no echeche me akwan bibli origin mo no mani so ti me chia obia party fo nyina foot soldiers no macho man for ni na chill bia because me cut across bia ni wa me impact was a group
sani man so okay
chill bia serial callers ni ade ni a sa akode mo ne black man fashion mo na po junior mo ba o mi aju bia chill bia
lawyer you rock with ensem ni mo
akwatia de seni odi kan zikan no as a swing seat etemi ko baby a na abana ye lose ye no enche da nyem wanwa pi
okay
o mu se na ne ye so de enche da nyem wanwa pi because me hu say party leadership ne ko hontem one
okay
we had a means of selecting a candidate in term even before NDC me feel say adwuma bi also mu ye bia with regards to campaign omoye ewa akotia
that's NPP okay
bibia also mu ye bia wo hwe regional secretary Justin Kodua ne Ghana B ne leader minority leader mo dwumadi o mu afenyo market dwumadi o mu kodi wo no eso
massive
it was massive but about all the wo je nipa ni trim regardless of asem na be kan want to see abubo abana wi no onim se nipa no wo de otoma wa na so wa me
bantu ama
in the first place, I will commend the party leadership. They did well. They've really done well.
Wow.
All patriots say, "Call boy, Mavis more political Mavis money boss more." I saw Kelvin. Some of the videos more. It was social media. I realized, wow, from Ashanti region all the way to Akwatia in the name of NPP. Oh my idea, they did their best. But sometimes, elections. Especially by elections. I am not a favor, if I may say, ruling party, regardless of constituency in baby eto.
Are you sure?
Yes, reasonably.
Because me join a lawyer. 2004. Muntaka eba power ewa say. Dr. Jibril na onaneye MP. Owini oko or no contested together with Patricia Piety, Mama Pat.
Yes.
Ena Owini a month later no we. Ena Muntakabai. That time the NPP in our parliament. But the NDC was able to pick that constituency.
No, great. That is what I'm saying. That sometimes, a ruling party, it regardless. But Oshe seat now, as one as a swing seat, as one as typically NDC stronghold in Ashanti region. There is the only seat you free mono. Ye we need that.
Nebo askwem.
Ye timi a we need address it you do ma say
seat. Yeah.
What do I say?
That was 2016.
Ye timi a we need your boy a new African.
Yeah.
But as one as so as one can never be a swing seat.
Untouchable.
Yes, untouchable.
Yeah.
Last elections, me Juma was once with Honorable Manaf Ibrahim. I did my best. He did his best, but you could really see say we need time to study the terrain in Aswansi and Sana city, you know. But me say maybe a Manaf in focus no.
In future can come.
In future can come. You go so I hear Juma Kaka.
Lawyer, how sure Akwetiano? Just like you were saying, do you think say the people of Akwetiano are feeling the NPP? And I say NPP penny for now so mudi can call you know. And Omanyo Medume ye Emma NDC as an incumbent government AJ seat nana.
Oh, make us say NDC na yo modume ye.
Okay.
NDC mum na yo modume nye NPP na leaders na anya adwuma ni.
Okay.
NDC ye adwuma no man eto constituency no. Constituency na sun. Because o de yemfa ne say me floating voter. Na mini NPP mini NDC. Na NDC na ruling party. I need development for my town, for my constituency. But not really. Reasonably, I'll go for NDC.
Okay.
Reasonably. Into the Shesa angle, no within that bracket. I'll move what I say. And those people are people at one point in time, maybe they voted for the deceased MP, no?
Okay.
What I say. But this time around, they realize, be now imagining say NPP beat me in 2024 elections. And mom ko vote ma
NDC.
NPP deceased MP no. The be ana me refer ni. Yakumi. What I say because na general election.
Yeah.
I will vote for NPP candidates. I will vote for NPP presidential candidate, NPP parliamentary candidate. Because I didn't say NPP be winning.
Yeah.
Or when we have to get his parliamentary candidate. Maybe I voted as a floating voter. Not a voter may align to a particular political party.
Yeah.
This time around, you two abani we no NDC Nedi.
Yeah.
What you say?
Yeah.
And NPP MP Nedi. But Fufi Antwata NPP MP no nyame afa no e de na kotina ne nchen.
Okay.
And ye ba be two abani fufuro. Me na me shemfi na me ni ha. The reason why I voted in 2024 general elections, it may be the same reason because the NDC na aba power.
Yeah.
Say me pempuntu aba me mudia na me constituency mudia. Why don't I go for the NDC candidate?
Yeah.
Because on the bit me akwa aba no nchen. What you say?
Next, as someone who can say, Akutia, the local people no voted based on development.
Yes. Ordinarily and reasonably, constituents should vote based on development. That is what it should be. Until you may do anything that you can. Because meaning perfect and NPP never abe mo anke we ne sa city.
Okay.
Kebe we ne biom. Meaning perfect and kebe sa we.
Now, don't you think say Henry Boachi Yadon NI development be amana so many because of said in time because I say unse amase and na ewo ho and Henry ebe two amase in the 2020 election. And Henry atnemu for the last 4 years to 2024 last year at Ernest ekutu free no. When you sure say Henry did something good when it comes to development and then social amenities, I mean things. When you sure say Henry BB.
Oh, but he wasn't even the candidate NDC presented. NDC presented his own lawyer. NDC presented a different candidate altogether.
I'm talking about he was the MP.
Yes.
And I contested with Yaokumi.
And I Yaokumi too.
It too no.
And now he
court no. Lawyer Bernard was the lawyer for Henry.
Yes. And I mean Henry kwa no presented. This Henry mpoye bibia. He wasn't the one that they presented.
Okay.
He wasn't the one. Now Mako can on one sense we waiting.
Okay.
They presented an entirely new candidate.
Which was Lawyer Bernard.
Lawyer Bernard.
Okay.
So Lawyer Bernard can only campaign on the track record of now by no the ASAC within this 8 months.
Oh, okay.
Again, I buy no Koyama Akwete. What again? I buy this Obeyama Akwetia constituency.
Okay.
That is how you can campaign.
Okay.
What did they make an answer? Because now everyone is a Henry Krampo there. All things being equal, he can feel peeved because on the core you.
Yeah.
And he say Yakoto Bani in a sinche.
Yeah.
And he don't want a lawyer or fight man. And he did not. So you can see the kind of politically there will be an enmity between them.
Between them.
Regardless, if you meet me a resolve and say no Mako elections, the co-elections, that is fine. What I say, the strength of the NDC candidate, the NDC party, is so we ruling government.
Okay.
And the fact we ruling government, you know, he has the resources now. Only between Abuwa constituency.
It's my Abuwa constituency.
Yes. And so we share. Definitely, you have about 15,000 for both parties. Or you can have 14,000. But there are some middle people be our more there may be a machine, you may be answer. And the reports that but the reports that we had was candidate is known. Asumedu no. What you say? He is more or less like a grassroots person. But in a grassroots system, no, only more or less favor NPP people or constituency more no. Because politics na hardly say me NDC ni me papa go to my bama because why me papa.
Okay.
But to abana me NPP.
Okay.
What did the make an answer? And the bit me about say me papa cry NDC ni okope contest. Then I'm saying the year I had NPP. But me to abama NPP. No matter about it me papa.
Okay.
What you say nti omo decide elections ni pa ye omo gina mfinfi na no omo feel say mpuntu 20. They are the people from my perspective. If you say or decide the elections, no.
Okay.
It's not about because we hear only dinner no what reports ne bana. Then this is only because say man fa we am ba there better man. It clearly shows say who no boy NPP boy this for what them for all right. But when it comes to elections, obiani say oni nko for tina kokko mo kasa. Omukasa say me NDC penyin na makoto me NDC for regardless who abu no problem, we can give that recognition. But we need the power.
Okay.
We need the power.
Okay.
What I say ebi owo edma etua me ba school fees me power ne ba Meet me aboa wo bi e wo bibi ho. E bi owo we me wo kra be national service postings.
Okay.
Me nam say more power into aboa no. Okay. That is how it works. When it comes to elections for power, regardless of a party the person na aboa no, e do about wa. Into wo loyal people will be omo NPP aboa. Do aboa NDC for big there. But wo meto abana man definitely all things being will be NPP for aboa omo pa.
Right.
What I say, okay. But NDC for now, so when it comes to power, because NPP for now would not even do same. Among Koto Abani NDC because when it comes to getting Koto Abaji power, Timmy, we decided we did our best, but
I'm fat.
Yes,
lawyer. One quack here. PDC or Ablikmanot, because we know say Ablikmanot, no, a lot of things this year. Your guys were intimidated, they were harassed. I mean, it got a moment in time. Now I was say soldiers need to be intervening for, I mean, this woman, I've forgotten the name. No, also Hawa Kumsen, also intervening at the manor. Do you think, say, politics in the next future? Do you see what Kritiano? I'm not saying say be big see what Kritia, but then we saw a particular video of Azoka and Chairman Masoud. Do you think so going forward? It is the right thing for our democracy?
No. Our democracy, these kind of things shouldn't even have a place in it at all. At all. Because elections, they are against you. But you see, Kamia Kwakwe say, Ubian Fanima Choma Ninechi. The police weren't be a more home by a boy home by. It was unfortunate to Yablikumanot. In the Ablikmanot Assembly, can be because Ablikmanot Assembly, it wasn't like an election of sharing of ideas. And this intimidation. Intimidation is here Ablikmanot. In the Ablikmanot, no find the Atuabanevi easier declare. Parliamentary candidate no Akosway in or she's in parliament doing her work. Yeah, we share the war. But meet me, I can say. The mark with because the NPP was also prepared.
Are you sure?
Yes. Because
don't you think an NPP phone slow?
Debbie, any slow. You see, there is one thing that ABI realize here. Macho man for no this year. They know themselves. Almost started German and coach Asia.
I don't know guys we are what contact to watch us nipa we assume
I know them. Me maybe share dim komoye meetings near the so I know them.
Yes, if you create miss na chiba the other camp.
You see, so what na se cry cho mumu enyemo
no aje
you so we share at any point in time one political party am one and did anybody. But one political we are one and we are did him go we are any Madam Funi, you didn't have this Mustafa Bandi, Nanabi Mushia, Yamin Mushia. Look at how Sherifa name. What I say, Chairman Masaud ne Azoka Shia. Initially, I'm not Chairman Masaud boys in Dinechi. One was in case, but later on, also the boy which they be Dinechino. Because almost your Moa, they know themselves. Yes. Macho man no dia Azoka Chini Macho di Chairman Masaud Chino. Omonimo. So, and you see, we all know ourselves. The free school I am university, your thing, your test con. You be free test con, you be free take back test con. SRC elections, come
switch it.
See, so we know ourselves. How do we then get a committee or political grounds here for contoka? NC, party the mega. So, maybe the review say, Enra Akwetiano was a peaceful one. I commend the police for that, the IGP and his people, the heavy security there, very commendable. But it's high time I was here. Okay, say Obie near Chia. Say Mwebie ni Macho man say Bie Nima. Will the police be able
to control the
people? That is the question that we have to ask ourselves. Police need to me ayana. As I say, because we have Blikumanova in the glaring of police which now na.
Guy no tone how I come to see no say it was clear.
What I say?
The police were normally aware. And it looks right now as they are going to election, police for no crampo is true. Say boys now with the political parties they chumbe control you. Because Enra, Azoka and Masawood DNC, you know. Omujina, Azoka, Aso, Masawood Mu, or Mudin Komo, Yabona Sum. Still, I was expecting, say, and Kahona and police want to be
arrest him because they assault.
Do you think, say, government, you know, I'm not saying, say, Mokramu Yebi, but then, do you think, say, political parties in mobile power more influence the police for in any other way now? Because I say the police, I say they were, that's now almost no more panicking, some be controlling the boys, you know.
Ghana problem, no. Because politicians need a microcosm of the entire population.
And on our kind of crane.
See, yes, you have a quack
yeah,
yeah, praise you, kakra. What I say now, Metia, ABI, I'm chastising or discrediting these things. Me can't say ma, and say me ACC, me can't say yet. But maybe I may do on my, may even do worse.
Yeah,
what did they make us?
No correct.
Indeed, many won't win. I was some bonny po.
No correct.
But at the end, you between me, I have found. That is the question that we always have to keep asking ourselves. At the end, party between me, you between me, I can say, Kotuaba. Ebi abato on the crown, you need party leadership, be a crowd. Police for any easy for one kwanzi, Kotuaba no kama.
Yeah.
Emma BBA and see, ya can ye naya jiatu. Da ben ye be drew. What I say?
Matthias,
me feel that there are certain positions and certain institutions that was ye the hands of government from it.
Okay. So what are some of the institutions I would feel say it will see the hands of government?
Like the police service.
The police service. They should be independent body.
Yes, media made me feel that.
Just like the EC.
Just like the EC.
And threaten the security of our country.
No. You see, the appointment of an IGP by the president there, I don't have any issue.
Any issue with that?
But there should be some level of protection, autonomy. To the extent that these appointments, like IGP, cannot be controlled or influenced.
Okay.
Though any concern IGP, it may influence, but send the appointment system is here. I feel that I was say, Nanka set up a board. Though the president will have a say in it, but a board to make recommendations. Then the recommendations, the president, together with the council, upon the advice of the council of state, and then come appointing back one. But clearly, a behind the scenes, and bit me ACD. But if you say IGP be a president,
was all appointed.
And one other thing is that the IGP now say no man coordinate your political party dependent members of the political party start shouting.
Okay.
And now Unifu, but we cannot be. You see, we cannot joke with our security.
Yeah, I know.
Kumu apa dia ba kwa de bia aya na me yam hye me won pan ne se ba bia di agro pa security health and education sector.
Yeah.
Kete to de bia aya na hadwin.
Yeah.
Now e kame akwa say your health sector no protocol system no security sector protocol system no
very high. Politicians influence those sectors. Yeah.
Wow, pane akoma pane ade na wosen ketimi ma wo kon na ne kwa ye ode.
Oh yeah.
Ni nyina ka ho bi. We have so many issues to tackle.
Yeah.
But ni nyina say the politics about be rem.
Sure.
Inti politics ni dey about be rem na ma
ne na ye
dey say ni be si tackle no.
Ayede.
But I feel that with time it's about generation.
Okay.
It's all about generation. Because this time per generation here woman per generation be our so first now go on to meet me question this at na bantima.
Yeah.
But this is a generation that we are in. And the obi akran fu bia ho. What you say? Who do you imagine say ne obi betimi afa phone? No atwa sem bia fa NPP ni no atwa sem bia fa flabber aspirant yom pe flabbers no bi. Because no atwa sem bia fa bi wo hwa say enti we are obekwa kohwe bi ni na ye adwuma na
and it's sanity.
What you say? Be we obekwa kohwe ni na ye adwuma na. You see, we are preaching unity, but genuinely we are not practicing it.
Any lawyer, how do you call? Do you think the NPP as a political party division are setting in currently as we speak?
Oh, on say one way or the other, ultimately can say division. I say it, I mean, who say interest?
Interest.
Mean can say division because me sure say regardless, the onibube fukura say me nkotwaba.
There's a obia on the interest within the party.
Yes.
We say I mean okay say or factions within the party. Brand champion faction home. Kennedy Japan
those
faction.
Things are normal.
Mahmoud Baumia di home.
Those things are normal.
Those things 5
because here na be support candidates no. Here na be di omachi.
Yeah.
We never go A or we never go B or we never go C or yeah never. But the point is that when the interest meets the party interest, when a one individual and also yes smart.
Okay.
And
the party interest is the ultimate one.
Yes. Say personal interest, individual interest, meet party interest. Now when it comes into conflict with the party interest, then you should know that party first. The Constitution, Article 3 of the Constitution.
Article 3 of the Constitution.
Yes. You have to defend the party at all costs.
At all costs.
What you are saying? It means who is a division? Because I mean, yes, you're the NPP ni or your NPP ni, or your delegate. Yeah, because say division being Timmy Kotoaba NDC at West on Tuaban. And I say on Conquer campaign.
The entire lawyer may be sound and say, Tebia NPP for some babonting. Now, in some bano, to me, we want to say this is not the maximum time I was say NPP internally or more fighting. The last time, because we were Brian Champon made a particular speech about Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, about say Oyemam Prusini, or say he is a fine gentleman, but then why a victim of circumstance to the extent say or help Mamprusi Tamale Honomuna NPP ain't me in a lot of votes because of Dr. Baumia factor. A lot of people were saying a lot. Do you think that it was right for him to say that?
I disagree with him. Whether it's being right or not, or no position. But I disagree with him. I'm going to disagree with him. There are areas, NPP nya 0, NDC nya 0. Your polling station executives was polling station.
Okay.
Right? You were polling agents of Mujina, so didn't they vote?
I'm voting.
So some of these things to attribute it to a candidate, it's just unfortunate.
Okay.
Maybe I disagree with him. Mimi feels a Ghana for Atuaba. Whether it being tribal politics, they play a role. Whether it being religious politics, they play a role. Yes, I affect NPP, not the candidate.
Okay.
I affect NPP.
NPP as a political party. Because the moment a candidate a bear attribute another candidate with tribal, I mean it goes to a long time.
I don't want to take it as a tribal comment now. Okay. Neither do I want to take it say I'm not making a statement. Maybe I disagree with the position they say we shouldn't have gotten those figures because and I see because there will be a coin. No. Okay. Because the NPP in a coin.
Go with the NPP in a coin.
Yes, and I Ghana for say amount to my NPP or my 0. Likewise, baby NDC in 0. Ghana for so amount to my NDC or 0.
Yes.
So we should take it from that angle. A party in the 0.
Party in the 0.
Yes, party in the 0.
Okay.
What I say? Because party in the deba power.
Yeah.
Party in the 0. Until some of these comments, it's high time we should be circumspect when they are making such comments.
So to you, it wasn't necessary.
It wasn't necessary.
That's from lawyer.
Yes, maybe if you say necessary. Fine, it may be right for him.
Okay.
But subsequently, we also release this statement.
Wapacho,
which is also in the right direction.
In the right direction.
Because nobody will be informed of Wapacho. It means there's I believe going forward, it's about NPP.
Yeah.
Obienwa who could new in his own to mean chose a metro Messi and as always. And I say me will be Pewi, and I say me Pewi. What the mega? But it do say. Party interest about is a staker. Yeah, by I kwakotu. I said the akonya na ato. Enuafo beko. Enamfo beko. Mpanimfo beko. But me feel say after battle. After battle. And my name my nye den say ye de beche.
Okay.
What I say, Emmanuel Naye din.
Say ye de beche.
Say ye de beche.
Ye de mode muhum phone so beche.
Yes. It will be betting me can send me.
It is Tiano Yonko.
Yes, it is there. Because AB I said now cannot it might win him votes. I'm not supporting those things. And yet and but we can condemn it as and when it is said.
Okay.
It should be condemned.
Okay.
Right? But you condemn me we are a case nipa na asem ne yekotiano obehili.
Okay.
Nipa ne behili ejino no ane so. The first point of settlement there was nipa ne jitu they were ready to settle. Okay. Nipa ne ready no matter the obeya mani bia won fanche wa won fanche.
Wow.
What did they make an answer? To me they feel there afterwards. Because they see and send you message kono. Obia kura ne phone won dem. Obia kura ne data on the phone so.
Yeah.
You cannot determine the we chat to social media. Yeah. You cannot determine the we turn status. Bia me feel say now because of the party I may not be doing these kind of things. But to do on more no the end say oh I'm going all out for this person. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Media, the ABCB. You will one more. Maybe only baby out. But if you say anything to a party, me buffon. So, fra. What I say? You know, these things are arsenals for our opponents.
Yeah, yeah.
But party BAC, NDC opposition in 2001, they are urban. So the same thing. Mobile opposition 2012, and when me Lucy been getting problem between Mahama and all his money are there. Say don't get here pay way. Those things were there. Yeah. But the most important thing is, kasane chinyi na na ye ababi shia say nua for party for no. Okay. E dey na wo betumi aye a wo de unua fom so be che na yin e be kan bu ma ye de akwa pray to me. You be na one can say to me the opo ma me kwa na auto na ton ni koje. And at that point, you can say o ma me kwa na auto na ton ni koje. At that point, you are going to swallow your pride
and accept the party interest.
Accept the party's interest.
Party first.
Yes. Party first. So, but the attorney say e ya no if free baby o. And I ya build ya do bo no me ya o hye ni musa for years.
I say nkrofo bi wo party ni mu a ya yen ma yen nkrofo ni bi niema
nkrofo na so ni ade obi anu a wo ye saint e bi ade papa bi kura wo ye kura wo ti obi na so who knows but ni nyina ni say yen nyina e be free akomam because say a chew pa na ba be power nka betimi aba be power chew but e bia wo nka de ma ye wo so nchire
me
but wo ankasa wo ti wa circumspectively no betimi e free akomam de a che party because we are party in the first place. We are party people before any other thing. Yeah. Because party ni our candidate be any aspirant be any what I say. So it was it me share fan man. Do seminar go for church or social media no enye be enye and I say me show be social media post. Some say I can nine pay mon covered being so you get obi na dey slogan. What I say?
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
Or the slogan.
As or refer to Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
You see, Obi na the slogan. Oh, this also a slogan, and you can put it across.
Yeah.
That's what I say. You can even have a different view about the slogan. But then Obi see a trend. Obi thinking on very nice or very retaliate.
Yeah.
Retaliation is bema. Na a chimu, which I believe say a more party no, a more party. But you get there. Me who is there? We have been there before. You go through this kind of Nana Doni Alans, the same thing. Even when a first round man, Atamils first round, Nick Canisa could be in 2008 by elections. No, what I say. So I think that we will get there. We will be able to. It's MPP. It's now the largest opposition party. We have been a ruling party before. Ghana is a two-party state, whether you like it or not.
Multi-party system.
We are not even multi-party system. Two-party state.
Two-party state.
Because in a political science system, no, a country with so many parties, yes, but when only two parties are capable of winning power, the country is a two-party state.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So, NDC, ebe free abemo MPP, any hebeba.
Yeah.
So it's high time we just sit back, analyze things ourselves, go back to the drawing board, talk about ourselves, put certain things aside and forge ahead. Many views there.
Let's about that. But me found two material for neighbor for him say many lawyer Kyeretwie Bonsu Tree and AD in common. Tofiakwa TV on YouTube and also Facebook, Time TV also on YouTube, and I'm in 18 Komo. We are talking about the aftermath of the Akwatia election and also some of the circumstances at Ekoso, NPP political party currently as we speak. Now, lawyer, a second vice chairman at the Menchia South constituency in Ashanti region, and also he is preparing himself for the assistant secretary for the Ashanti region. Hopeful, say delegate Mukotoaba Obetimi Ato Ediamano, Menchia South district. I knew very well say Obetimi really this kind of election, no, Menchia South district.
Ashanti region.
Ashanti region.
Yes, Ashanti region.
Ashanti region.
I want to move from Menchia South to Ashanti region.
To Ashanti region.
Because I have a dream. I see something that I need to fix. Personally within the party.
It's really lawyer na edi enkomo ewa hanu but then when say mo comment kakra no eti media ba me read the comment no my brand pa ebe ma me comment no edidi ho nkomo ewa hanum na bibia eti me akoye lawyer a lot of comments na eba dem MPP for ne hepa MPP for ne hepa na amfon so ebo abaso ewa hanu bon chihye mu a ode ba nti me read the comment kakra edi ama eti for no ewa hanu but lawyer na o kan asem bi na me ma wano mitwa wano kakra wo ho na asema na wo kan say we optimistic say NDC a co-position na NPP na beba power
ne beba power
anything ya moye Ghana for sa
o enye no ntia NPP the Ghana for party
I say was that about what lawyer was optimistically say NPP will come to power
because Ghana is a two-party state. If Ghanaians are not voting for NDC, then they are voting for NPP. What you say?
Yes, enunti no obi tinche be kase na yes enunti na these two parties no matter take Ghanaians for granted.
Oh, NPP you don't take Ghanaians for granted.
NPP taking Ghanaians for granted.
Never.
Because obi be kase Nana Addo Oba no or promise a lot
and he delivered a lot.
Well, sure.
No, he delivered a lot. But me there honestly I don't believe Nana Addo failed as a president.
As a president.
I would never believe that.
He was successful.
Oh, he was successful.
Very good.
There may be one or two critical decisions that he took that he didn't sit down with Ghanaians. It didn't reason well with Ghanaians. There may be, which Ghanaians based on that are more to about NPP. There may be, but they say 8 months here in this year. Okay.
Wow.
There are things that are coming up. Say,
wow.
There are things that clearly IMF thereby say Nyoma Edigu Akwemu is making things stable now.
Wow.
What I say? Wow. And IMF NPP near NDC.
Yeah.
It's an independent body altogether.
Yeah.
And to make such statement, it means it's a profound. Yes. IMF the assembly say, and you may be saying Tina and she say Ekoswa. You feel say tra.
Lawyer.
So, and these are the kind of people that we need. These are leaders that we call generational thinkers. The effect, no, ube say effect ni no ko.
Okay.
No ko. And I look back and say aji de bi edru rasi. Ube chini apen.
Yeah.
And so na no. Sabre na mi kru. Ba ye obi dia. What you say? Enti ye enye NPP enye ne be ka say National Cathedral enye ne be ka say bibia ni hu. President na nkasa ne report o man go for Deloitte for be no mo say hwi ni hu. Enti these are things that are exonerating Nana Addo Akufo-Addo.
Okay.
And you ma ye gina so pan the of Ghana for be to abechen sa National Cathedral ye kan
be.
Now he has been exonerated.
Wow.
They say Nana Addo is being whitewashed. By the actions and inactions of the new the NDC.
The NDC.
Yes, Anity.
Okay.
Media mean NPP. I don't think say taking Ghanaians for granted.
Ebiso feel say the National Cathedral was the personal interest of Nana Addo because also he had a covenant with God. Say obisi sorry dying Ediame Yankopon and Bibrina feel say it was the personal interest of Nana Addo. While says he can't KDBC National Cathedral, we have other social development. We have other things in Ghana as a country. Lucky. And I was saying Sikano. But then the money allocated for the National Cathedral was too much.
You see, the government, you see, when we talk too much, when we see the emotions here, politics are on. we will always lose the best people among us.
Okay.
Say you man penny now. Nobody can tell me say every decision that the president will take is solely national and political.
Okay.
Ideologies of the party is part. The ideology of the person is part. They didn't think that time was
because of his ideology, his agenda.
What I say?
His doctrine.
Togo and you see when you talk about foreign policy, political science, and I say,
I think that was La Côte d'Ivoire.
Côte d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
Well, foreign policy. Statement from heads of state serve as a foreign policy.
Yeah.
Into what kind of it means that Ghana, we are not going to interfere in Côte d'Ivoire issues. What did they make an answer?
Was that time so not backbone, Ouattara. I mean, omu election, a lot of things. This is what
but ABC one anke to about cross Ghana for you to about be because you perceive you come work Côte d'Ivoire.
Côte d'Ivoire for.
What is the presidency do fiasem?
Yeah.
What did they make an answer? It did do fiasem become a policy for the state. You cannot excuse personal interest from governance. Personal interest of the president. The ideology.
It's also part.
It's also part. But the point is that it should be relegated to the back. That system, the policy now, what the banner should be seen by the people. Say, okay, National Cathedral, say, or National Theatre.
Yeah, National
Theatre. Then
it is serving for purpose.
What purpose?
I mean, creative purpose.
Okay.
For the people of Ghana.
National Cathedral is because sorry, you move free, and I say a man for your rent.
It will best serve as a tourist attraction. Tourist
so it will generate revenue. What you say? But all in the name of propaganda.
Yeah.
Any to me and will be paid by all means. They twisted it. We now know young people are going to and our person the Sika could see at the end. The young people the National Cathedral and could see ye and call the coffee.
But Mummy knows propaganda secretary will be at Sebi.
Propaganda secretary.
Or better they
propaganda secretary. Yeah, no, Uzi NPP at the country of the Amicase. NPP a Ghana for party, they say. NPP. Ghana for our NPP no money NDC champion.
Okay.
Because our real money had no credit in him. And can I change fan credit in him? The Ghana for it was NPP a show Montroa. Na a year Ghana for yeah.
That's a shit Ghana for. So do you think say another Danko administration 8 years now not in troka crowd a womb interna Ghanaians voting massively for the return of GDM?
And then draw. And ya thrown in a woman.
And Nandaka.
And ye in Sema the all pesa our yenuguno. Ebe can't done it and I'm not told you about no trim. There's
also be that
yes, the end is what the no man than is a snake or eating true anymore. Only to me, Casa check Ghana for my Ghana. You see,
but just I can also end this way.
Snake no eating true more. And then this for. I'm going to cancel Ghana for us. At some more kind and some more kind, or your mobile power. I'm going to see the nuclear state of emergency. Our constitution in Article 31 governs state of emergency. State of emergency, say when the declaration is made within 72 hours, I was say a day a home seminar to Parliament.
Okay.
Now parliamentarians say yenja and asi entoaso. What you say? So muka si entoaso within 3 months, right? 3 months no me say determine say entoaso and asi. And it is done by the majority of parliament. They say NDC were overwhelming majority. Today, you know, Musu state of emergency declaration.
Wow.
But almost declare. Sometimes it's 1 week. And
so, Muntimi, yeah.
And in Nadana, no more data Ghana for. Because of me, snake no more waiting.
I say, your policies are John Dramani Mahama in the last couple of months also give go cream
for them.
Oh, for the people of Ghana.
And only or the stopping galamsey.
I think the last month as a
or the stopping galamsey.
Not galamsey. But then the policies or the ban. I think Ghanaians are happy with it.
Policy bay. Maybe say
the 24-hour economy.
Ebiway. We are 24-hour economy or Tofiakwa TV.
Oh yeah, ebiwa.
Moye biwa.
24.
Mama the case monye.
No,
and a
media policy.
Okay, media policy into order that. A hinfabium. Confanochi teaching hospital. Afinaba. Central Police Station, Afinaba.
Order.
That me a lawyer, me court and I do down.
the thing we have fee.
Anajumada.
So we have some certain institution be one
They say me because court your corner najwa.
Maybe he wants to formulate
policy ama dia ba ba kope.
Then
we yi nkofo adi afi adwuma.
Adwuma ben na waka wa sem lawyer.
Oba we yi nkofo adi afi adwuma.
Lawyer adwuma ben. Lawyer.
Ama bunu ya form adwuma wo say form NPP bre September, October, November nti. December nti we yi oba afi adwuma. Chief of staff you Julius them the pen see paper so.
No.
And wo catch institution bia so bia fan from this time to this time. Yempa mu bia. Omo nyina ba metenefi.
There be all pamo mo no o ma the reason
say yeah formulate
lawyer. Yes. It was late to the budget of
NCC was appointing me. Ma me free power no appoint NCC. Free power. Even on 6th January your appointment.
That was 2016.
You see, yeah, they ran a boom. The end of term of a president. 7th January. The next year after election year.
Okay.
What I say.
Okay.
That is why you have transitional provisions in the constitution. There were 299 articles in the way 1992 constitution.
Okay.
Ghana, we have one of the best constitution. Ghana, we have one of the best courts, Supreme Court in particular, since if we Teteneban, because of certain interpretations that they gave to their constitutional provisions. I'm not constitution any. So what JS Ibeka say the constitution is a living organism. What I say, you man be any interpretation. What I say, into a constitution to a certain level. Me feel they go be advocating for constitutional review committee. I feel the best thing to help a constitution is Article 127 of the 1992 Constitution.
And then also
and no account about the independence of the judiciary. When the judiciary is independent, our constitution will grow.
And what they mean about? So are you trying to tell me, say, JDM, our sake, Tokuno no?
Was it? They said it. Mr. Fagban de Muna simply say, if you need Chief Justice there,
and why should it be a problem? Say, because we have some kind of institution or it should be independent, just like your checks and balances.
Yes.
Your separation of powers. You say these organs should operate without the influence of any other institution, and as without the influence of the executive arm of government.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is we've had the Chief Justice, those kind of longevity in appointment. Before appointed this woman, I've forgotten the name. He served Georgina Wood. After Georgina Wood, we've had countless CG.
Tofiakwa, Gertrude,
and then Tokuno.
Mahama
So Debintina, I say right now as you speak, Mahama pressure say or so Saki Tokuno didn't free. This
you come say process near fast. President needed the last point.
So almost a committee.
And the committee was said, but
you saw constitution set a committee.
Yes, the whole system. And some I mean found a craft law system.
A floor system.
A floor process nina.
Process na.
The who found only the found. A floor.
A floor.
Oh yes, because the removal of a Chief Justice no passing about thing. And no man be go about him because per the decision of the Supreme Court, it must be held in camera.
I'm told say we have a public document. I bit me ready as to the process our government in sacking.
And the constitution in Article 146 from 1 to 7. No problem. But there was a petition.
Okay.
Charlotte was removed from office.
Yeah. By
who petition?
By NPP.
Who petition?
Debbie.
Who's one that?
Debbie.
Yes, that is the kind of process I never think Koso. But Chief Justice petitions me and saying in social media.
So which is very wrong.
It's wrong.
And people are saying it's just like you were saying. Charlotte say mobile. In 2016, before the election, you also said say mobile permanent.
No. Obian will make that pronouncement when people saw about promotion.
But when you came, you almost came.
Because there was a petition against her.
Say
that is financial malfeasance and breaches of procurement.
Procurement, okay.
What you say? They were a petition. But petition no be no cited a copy of it. Nobody cited a copy because the rank of the EC chair is akin to the rank of a court of appeal judge.
Oh, okay.
What you say? In the removal of superior court justices, the procedure is there. Now we petition the abonting, response to the abonting. Everybody know, and look, you the petitions. Just read them.
And you think that it was wrong?
Oh,
it was wrong for the NDC. Say almost Saki took justice took on petition 3 petitions.
Why should it be so?
But a committee so your money.
You see, the framers of the constitution, any the interpreters of the constitution, the Supreme Court, who decided in camera for a purpose. It was for a purpose because that is a justice delivery system of the state.
Yeah.
So obia so abontina so onu obia patafo the home oku.
Okay.
Look at Article 125 of the Constitution. Say justice emanates from the people of Ghana.
Yeah, money
and it shall be exercised in the name of the state by the judiciary.
Okay.
And to say judiciary ni tainted obviously we do not assemble ko
obi amfama
enti na enyo bi wonu mai se mo ya munye no kokoam na just say munye no kokoam. You see, somebody can be removed as a chief justice administratively, but the person can be maintained as a Supreme Court judge.
So right now, do you think say judiciary system that ye operate to Ghana no akwakoye politics? Because they see there definitely
akwakoye politics. The politics. John Dramani mama in politics. And I'm boy. What are in politics? Because you know
it was mobile the same thing.
Oh, daddy, NPP there. Oh, there sometimes Obiaya was the NPP. Kokota na kote diama na na unanimous cinema. NDC about. Only go home no mago. There we go. Bibi. Say no more secure COVID. You dey catch him. Almost more $21 billion my. Ora.
Yeah, ora.
Intimika so mo na snake we di ntro mu na agidi. Gidi. Ya Singapore 1 billion is say ye who did it? Singapore. Maestro, who Singapore $1 billion.
Oh yeah, I know.
And amount for the amount for years 21 billion. You are now Attorney General Babe praise briefing. The law does not deal with sentiments. Procure people's sentiments. Go is all my say I do and you to film at Mark 21 within 1 day.
Yeah.
Hey, what's evidence way?
Let's say intro.
Now evidence way. Obi to film at Mark 21 within 1 day. What me a chase bank or transfer excuse or bank or transfer say. What do you mean secure conviction?
Yeah, at least wait me secure for conviction.
Because yes, criminal matter beyond reasonable doubt. But so ultimately there's evidence with there. Then you are good to go.
Yeah.
And you be ridicule nipa no be hanging in the court of public opinion.
So do you think say those I'm talking about Dubai India, was it a witch hunting? The witch hunting and then lies.
My show NDC supporters or more adeba kwa anytime biano. Or more different from NPP ni say. When say NDC supporters, or meet me are satisfied about 80% of supporters because of CAE Chief Justice Efrizo.
Wow.
Chief Justice Kwano, their supporters are satisfied. I'm telling you, and you do about one, and I'm saying the campaign that Chief Justice Efrizo.
And lawyer, don't you think say a better threaten the rule of law in your country?
It has destroyed the rule of law. It's never threatened. No. I don't know my no. Rule of law has been. You see, we what tenets of rule of law, principles of rule of law.
Yeah.
Equality before the law, certainty of the law.
Yeah.
And there is one thing: is a fundamental respect for fundamental rights.
Yeah.
Which is a constitution, the whole chapter 5, from Article 12 to Article 33, talking about fundamental human rights.
That's the constitution.
I'm telling you.
Fundamental human rights. Yes. That's the principles of the rule of law.
A whole chapter. What he has here? It talks about the principles of rule of law. Now, we share Ghana. Yeah. Constitution here.
I said
yes, because the first article of the constitution is sovereignty resides in the people of Ghana.
Okay.
What you say? The sovereignty be more for 4 years.
For 4 years.
Into who use the constitution, no?
See, I am planning a Saji.
What you say?
I understand.
So that is why I even Parliament chamber krana. Court little case emra we the enyemra papa itia constitution into
interim.
What you say?
Wow.
See, the constitution is the supreme law of Ghana. Is the supreme law of Ghana. Any other law found to be inconsistent with this constitution, to the extent of such inconsistency, shall be declared void.
Wow.
The sources of law, Article 11. Your the constitution as one.
As one.
Your act of parliament. Your delegated legislation, which is legislative instrument, executive instrument, constitutional instruments.
Wow.
What I say, your common law and existing law.
Wow.
So, inti ye wonyoma bi wo hono ma e wo se ye hu ze emra na egu ho no emfa wo pe no supporters pe what you say the petition you about that 3 petitions no I'm telling you I was shocked.
You were shocked because as a lawyer no petition
to establish a prima facie case yesterday I watched an interview of the former Chief Justice. What's in Akumem? Fine. As a former Chief Justice, a Justice of the Supreme Court, a legal luminary, Obi rises through the ranks. A cafe. Chief Justice, NDC abani Chief Justice,
wow. Because I was thinking, so we have other justice or more Supreme Courts. I mean, Bafumoni is one of the big women or more. Don't you think, say, this process na ne komuno couple of women rise against
they can, but perhaps they may have administrative problems with the lady, with the woman. And see, administratively pena, that is fine. But idea the born is called say one of the grounds of removal of a Chief Justice there.
It was wrong. Me personally, not say me. I'm the host of the show, and then me can't to favorite. I mean, an incumbent government, but to me, it was wrong.
It was wrong.
Yeah, it was very wrong.
Now there is this statement from one of the Council of State members, say, Obe Governor, chairman of the constituencies, MDC chairman, to petition against the removal of the Electoral Commission.
Wow.
And he is an advisor to the president. A member of Council of State. Where lies our strength in constitutional and
lawyer, Mami Reedy, I have a lot of messages for you. Where been this upon? Or say the indefectible incoming assistant secretary, not what true fire emojis in the Ediama. We say gift yadom. Or say incoming Ashanti regional assistant secretary, Afa Papa. We say Mugis Abdul Jibril. Or say Nana Bonsu Tritri, hope you good. And was answer to fire emojis in the Ediama. Ya Nyameche, and so ato fire emojis no Ediama. And tries or say, or also say, oh, you're one person or power sempa. And then definitely come in the next delegates election, you will win for the Ashanti region. A lot of people are about so and amount for people region as well more sure. But lawyer, I mean you're running up in the Ashanti region. I know very well say you'll be coming to Ashanti region. Say Obetimi as standing for the Assistant General Secretary, right?
Assistant Secretary.
Assistant Secretary in the Ashanti region. Lawyer, what do you think needs to be done to fix all the problems in Ashanti region? Since Obabe General Secretary, you are believing you. I know the kind of things that you can do. Because right now we believe in youth. Because of the youthful population that we have in our country currently as we speak. What are some of the things Ashanti region in here currently as we speak? Because now your seat, NDC seat no more was 2. Now more than 2.
Yeah. 7 or 8 years.
Yeah. So meaning say it is very, very, very bad currently as we speak. What do you think you can do to fix all the problems and also help the NPP to reclaim all the lost seats in Ashanti region?
But that's me, Maestro, eh? I did be one of my own. Yeah, Abiana, fire arguing call because they say, and your man get one. I say, that number because it's to get one if I cut the cheese.
Yeah.
Semi would deep origin way my own. Semi would dim origin way my. It's not because one mama will be a juma because me see you.
Yeah.
Me political appointee.
Yeah.
Me grab position be our party name.
Yeah.
But a dear pan and me say a dear tina say me pay baby a cause a lawyer about unti. Yin na ye kono.
Yeah.
So a young farmer. Sani o man keten no. We are refusing to accept it in our party. We are refusing to accept it. Hey? Me contest me pese me ko nyame ya adom na se party de nche wu akuro ma assistant secretary. Ye wo grassroots. Constituency executives, polling station executives, foot soldiers, serial callers, securities. Adia was ye ma omo and ya de kese bia wo but yentumi nyentino mo bofu.
Wow. That's why I name my bang.
And no ye nyoma e be kan wa assembly ka because and no nyoma me ya amo ma ben me no.
Yes, I know the own couple.
Yes,
and I know your secret.
Yes, it is obi free radio no obo me di. Obi hia no o kama asem chew. Obi ko ba bi no odi mu dance ya. Yes, ha ne na.
Okay.
Na empempen no. Me tu mi sa. Ba ho odi sa. Enti mi susu se me come anima. Na me tu mi ye kese na ho odi ye kese a. Me ya ma na bro so.
Oba ya ma na bro so.
Yes. Na me ye ma ne bro so edi nkunimdie na ba party ni.
Oh, okay.
I didn't couldn't be a neighbor.
Okay.
You see, baby, and I said, now the youth of this country know to tell you will be on man to tell him so on to Abano. And yet, as I'm get to
acting.
Me say 2024 elections, me call Amstead appear me call hostels, me call rooms, me call Kyeretwie career campaign. These were people that had benefited from free SHS.
Wow.
But they told me
point blank.
That's yeah, by my memory, I'm and be right to.
I brought my benefited from the free SHS.
Because only maybe we media, if you say we fail to politically sell free SHS. We only sold it as a policy.
Wow.
But we couldn't politically use it as a blackmail to young crowd. What they share elections, apart from Kyeretwie, almost all universities you lose here.
Yeah.
What you say?
Yeah.
Kora ye wo free work for address wo. Ye do ma ko school free work for address wo. Ye nyom so mfa so bia. Ye started free SHS 2017.
Yeah.
Then something like COVID was able to bring down your votes in 2016 and 2020.
Yeah.
Free SHS 19 years have
Yeah.
So it means the policy is good, all right, but we weren't able to sell it politically.
Yeah.
What I say?
No correct.
Until you maybe one man, me my year, I'm not succeeding. Me Freemanship South as second vice chairman. Me original Tescon patron. I'm telling you, say, and you man, me my ya, baby, I'll be fabian.
Yeah.
Dean lawyer. Oba me first and second vice association was Ashanti region. I mean I'm here secretary.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I can confidently and boldly say the Opa Kubo meeting was first and second vice.
Wow.
What I say?
Yeah.
Omu wa me because me someone.
Osumo.
Politics ne osumo.
E osumo adwuma.
Any ahun fama.
Any ahun fama.
Nti se untimi som any the okwa akoto abama oni nyepe a.
Forget it.
Onto abama. Recently, me share biwo appear stadium interview bi. O se se ka so bia ne nsem ye pan kana na do ebro Mahama so.
Okay.
But Mahama because of senior Mahama si ye no. See, and we have forgotten that Ghana for you super and
yeah.
Me feel there.
Send your obey no.
I am telling you.
And look what change the kebi obey the man.
Fikadie. Now then I bit move one habit me ashen. Delegate ben I will meet me ashen. Me me delegate bia.
But send your obey no.
What you say? What do you say? Obi anu. Why na wo sika be he.
So lawyer, do you think say Ashanti region problems, and your problems gidi bia Ebema MPP lose for 2020.
There is no problem. We just need to put the right leadership in place. Our region.
I don't know what kind of thing.
Oh, say delegates need to make sure some more meto about more. And koye omwa. Obi beba be catch you say montuma we because mini pano.
Okay.
And koye omwa delegates need feel say we why be pain. Inti ye ne kwa obetumi aye. Na nam say ye na kontie be boa no ene na ye adwuma. Ti nioma mi enza oben asomasi wa ye bi pen asomasi wo wa dansidie wo ne ho ye de ne kwa obetumi aye abra ne ye di ne wa danse kwa bia no oni adwen mu po oni susu bia se wo pe bibi oni tumi bia ye man appointment bia nso wo ye asomasi ade a wo ye die o se wo pewe dia mo me mfa no nko ne ye de ne koye ne ye de ne koye friye pemunti ye beboa na mana ye den asucceed se ko ba se o we asomasi Kofi de si emfa ne mra wo Kofi si emfa ne Kofi so oye enti ye de nakọ ye de ne kọ ye no osum Kofi onsomo
I know very well say for leadership the only problem lawyer apart from what do you think Coca the chairmanship in the manufacturing region will deliver?
Me personally I think he can deliver.
Okay.
From meaning relationship. Yeah, I think he can deliver.
And he's the best man for the position.
If I am to say, say obi mi hu obi a obebium there, so mi nti obi edin so
nti obi edin.
Yes, na nke bia nka mate obi din there I can.
Was the last election edumi contest here?
Last election ko kan
chairman to me.
And I make I say me the permanent coca relationship. And then your man nim say what you need there. He can do the work.
He can do the work.
Me nkwa na meto aba no. Me na mekwa akọkire delegates no. Nti de me hu na meka e bia delegates ni bi nso hu ni different.
And ono so na woyi n'anim da.
Ono so na woyi enye me de wo a woyi w'anim da no kwa anya me issue. Obetimi aba untimi nya adwuma no untimi nya adwuma no.
Oh okay.
Odie obi won maybe aba no oba no the interest is not about adwuma no oba be no. What the mega na say. Enti you are we yi n'anim ba ko mienu miensa no shouldn't be me no nye determinant factor mame when I'm selecting a candidate.
Well, lawyer, former MP for Ejiso, Edumi. Metete so obe contest.
Oh, me de mean say ye but so ba o hu kwan say obi a wa kwanya. O ye party ni. Obi a wa kwanya. And obi a so be kire adukonti obeto ama obi asomezi anaza obenti.
But what you think say Coca is the best man for the position?
Not the best man for the position. Me feel say me need the relationship need the meaning so ye no obetumi aye adwuma. But e bia no obetumi aye achem. Tinipa ne bana party for no to aba no man because obetumi aye achem Coca so be
fine.
But me feel say obetumi aye. Obetumi aye. Yes. Obetumi aye.
Lawyer, it is you know kabibi kakra fa kire umpeswa so mention south and
mention south there
because
omuda makoma
messages na eva no
mention south da makoma so
papa na o ma tire say omudo cause omudo we e Kelvin opoku kusi o say okumkom junior the incoming Ashanti regional assistant secretary as okumkom Oma common the boys.
Oh, unze okumkom no. Okumkom no.
Okumkom.
Lawyer Justin Kodu edin.
Oh, okay.
O je no Ashanti
region.
Na say di no je no mo ha adwuma na me ye origin ni ma.
Na say also you the same.
Eni de ne say.
Eni ne say.
What you say?
But ne de okumkom there.
Ne de ne so ntino. Ntino mo di junior aye dey. Ashe bi no. Sanity.
There's okumkom the second.
Oh, Maestro, ye ka say ye di adanse a.
Oh, minimum.
Me kwa de nyam na me di mu ana.
Minimum so.
Enti ena me kese ye wonkofo e bi wono ma I'm telling you. Me shy say me born to anka akra bi de mani so ade hu che part for. Oni ye mfa ne say mabo ni per 100 a. Emu be 70 minimum.
Okay.
I don't know them personally.
Okay.
The me shine say ye bi di hu adanse a chem say ye party adwuma.
No.
Enu na me hia me. O ma party ni echenyam. There are people on social media me who some post party no I contact them. Say, me who some post mo your party no adwuma I want to help you.
Wow.
I do that.
Wow.
Nkofo ni mo.
Wow.
I do that. Me flow. Oh, me want to post people who say what kind people who say pa. Me pese me boa. Then away. Then away. Obi otimi ka say oh, onu amu de wo hia na enkofo ba ne chain say omo pemwa. Na me obi oba wo chain bi opemwa bi direct the person. O de wan kasa je ne fa me. So wo na wo de ba wo ka chain say nipa ne party adwuma de I believe it. I don't need to see the person. What I say? Sa na wo say party adwuma ne ye. Enye say we wa ha. We ndi machi. Me de obabi ni de odi na chi ni kwa no. Wa wo ni machi no na we madam.
Okay.
Wa wo ni machi.
Ono kra na wo twebe no.
Me pe wo kra che ni odi machi.
Lawyer mo hwe ke bibi tro mo lawyer.
Busiafo menhia salfo de muda makoma so abibia. De me kan che menhia salfo ni say me do mase. Entity o mudi ma fem. Me constituency executives, council of elders and patrons, ne coordinators. Matete me yi, me ni so. They say me ba me ura region mu yi, o ma je me feso. Mo they say empire mo de time chi ni so eguso a ye adwuma. Na me sa e de asidama eye women organizers Ashanti region.
Okay.
Women organizers. Omo de ana me mpeze me ye omo women organizers. Omo ye me maame nom.
Maame nom.
Na me omo tete me se omo ba. Na me so me ho kwan se omo tete me se omo ba. Na omo time chi. First and second vice chairman association of Ashanti region. She say awwa ho a ani chidom omo bomi no. Eye me fe mani so. Constituency chairman for omo boa me mani so. She say constituency executives na me makase me office there. A party office, me office, a legal matters for NPP.
For NPP.
Legal office for NPP. I'm used to the year you my office is open to everyone. I mean, cool beyond.
Lawyer, you better was. Now, if we Jack Menso, so Lawyer Chuchi is one of us. He is the man of and for the people. Ashanti Regional Bookmakers will reward him to save us. Jack, Yamisha. Lawyer, Yamisha say me bo open no no. Weti me ebie me na ejawa ba me di nkomo. Mani age. I think say ni munyam hye. Me hu no. Jumedi na wudi na I'm hoping and I know very well say I'll start doing some magic for you. Lawyer. I'll start doing some magic for you.
That's it. I always say when you're here but in 2028 they say about power. Power.
And I'm quite every day. Jumedi no esi what I say it's time for the Dawson. Name no was me dey ncha kese pano. My special producer Abrantipa your success or Nichidi Richard or me no mugine hira o metimi atoto niema e de amame mame de Jumedi we etimi abro nyambo Friday e be sans what na say sans we di Jumedi no kama essence e de am. I'm having another guest on Friday. Yes, on Friday, the Sanso the another guest, Ebe Sanso Aba Abesomo. Within the big brother GH Maestro. Me pacho about 3 p.m. Fache TV, Fache Sports, this is Sports, Ebeti Media ba Abu Dhabi team no beti matinase. So be kahona, etimi sports no, etimi Sanso the abon Fache TV. But for now no, the point. Mondays 11:30 sharp. Ni atena say what Tofiakwa TV, Time TV on Facebook, on YouTube. Ni etimi de nsem kama etimi edi abro. For now no, within the big brother GD Maestro, Abanipa your success and the Richard and the Bomechi Dom, Mameji Media way etimi edi brel. Show hu ye. Yankopon show bibia. Makrao.